Hello. It is time to try and kill Ketherick. I cannot teleport right now, so Nabs is going to be coming along for the ride. I'll have to figure out how to play his character and stuff.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Yeah. Fury of Blows. Protect from energy. That's resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning. Wow, I'm surprised he doesn't use that more. Enhanced lead. Step disengage. Retreat to safety by disengaging and jump. No longer requires a bonus action. That's actually super nice. Be able to do that. Oh, did I just post that twice? No, it's just the same picture. Okay. Ah. Wild shape. Magically turned into a beast. I don't think that has like a turn limit or anything. So I probably want to go ahead and shape now. Oh, didn't he get to be able to shape into an owlbear? Cat, badger, spider, wolf. How? Natural recovery chart. Replenish resource, number of spell slots, the natural recovery feature can restore. Okay, that's kind of nice. How? I thought he could turn into an owlbear. Is that like a different? Oh, he's got so many different things. What is he? The mood druid monk. Lightning orb. There's so many things. Oh, he's just got Scorching Ray just hiding back here. Got items hiding. Mermaid whiskey. You gotta stop hiding your stuff, Naps. Maybe he just slides it over. I doubt it. I doubt that he slides it over, but maybe he does. Man, does he organize anything on this bar? Ooh, Things of the Fire Snake looks cool. Oh, he's got Sphere of Elemental Balance. That's nice. Let's imagine. Oh, he has haste too. Nabs, you really need to be using this more. Use your defense. Ice knife. Animals. How? What? I want to know where the owlbear wild shape was. I thought he said he could. I mean, I saw him turn into an owlbear. So I don't know why I don't see the owlbear. It's just like not on the bar. Oh, replenishing spell slots is a druid ability? That's kind of nice. In death. Plant growth. Huh. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll just try to use the best that I can find out
Looking
at the
ahead.
moment. Go ahead and turn the headset volume up a little bit because this game's super not loud on my screen. Alright, I guess it's time to head into this.
Light on my feet.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
I mean, I don't know if I could actually continue playing the game if I just ran away, but, you know, that's a thing. I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot, and you along with it. Let's see. What is my place? Etheric, please tell me why.
Your place is to die so that I might finally live. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
No. You're planning on betraying your allies? Shocked.
Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
No.
Can't get at him as long as the night song's caged.
I want to see what happens when we do this whole soul culling thing. I should have done it before this. Luckily, it's a bonus action. Infernal Fury. What does Infernal Fury do? Till long rest, the hatred and pain of a captured soul. Fuel Karlach's infernal machine. Her weapon and unarmed attacks deal an additional 1d4 fire damage when she is raging, or when her hit points drop below 25%. Wow, that's it? That's it. I've been waiting and holding on to these things for so long. And that's it? Wow, that's extremely underwhelming and disappointing. Well, Karlach is not raging this turn. I'll probably just do some range attacks. 6% chance on that. Why do I do the target outside range? So I'll just try to hit some stuff from back here for now until I get her raging. Target outside normal range? It's inside normal range. So let's go ahead and slip Karlach back here for the time being. Go ahead and get our radiant damage AoE out. Go ahead and plant Shadowheart. Oh, there's a Mind Flayer. That'd be a Mind Flayer. Okay. Alright, put Shadowheart here, kind of close in the front line. See how this goes. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, am I in attack? I am in attack of opportunity. damn. Okay, what can I do when you're super close? I guess I could just stab you. Damn it, I lost my line with pack. Oh well, whatever. I really need to stop forgetting to do that. Can I actually do this? Will this work? No. And I just wasted my action on that. That's stupid. That's hella dumb. Can I shove you? Probably not. I guess I'll just miss a step out of this because I do not want to be here.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Don't incubate me. Alright, I gotta go free the Valkyrie in order to hit him, I believe. Plus, just having her out would be nice. Stop it! Wait, did... Oh, Nabs didn't get a turn because he probably was stunned. Well, this isn't going very well. I'm not in a range to be able to get that. My player's weak. I need to take care of that, though. Oh, this is not going super great. Well, a whole bunch of necrotic. Oh, man, I don't need you to save, though. I need to actually hit you. I don't think this is going to do enough to kill. Wait, don't I have haste? Unless I've already used it? Ah, okay, well, whatever. Well, that helped a little bit, I think. It's got 14 health. I'm not going to really be able to do a whole lot about that at the moment.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Really kind of need to be able to use Shadowheart for heals.
Moving fast. I need healing.
Don't go down, Shadowheart. Dang it. Okay. I think I made a mistake of how... Well, first of all, the first mistake was doing the Soul Storm instead of raging on Carmack. That was definitely mistake one. You don't have a speed potion. I rage, so I don't have a bonus turn anyways. Be able to get Shadowheart up here.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Okay. Nabs' turn. Wow, the heals aren't super great. It just magic missile him. He's got a little too much health for that, though. Oh, 6 to 15?
Need to find a way forward.
Alright, I need to... First of all, I thought he had haste, yeah. So let's... Haste. Well, can't haste me. Oh, I forgot the wild shape. Oh, that's what I did. Oh, hey, Shadowheart. Alright, I could probably... Hold on. That's an action, so I can... Bonus action heal. Shadowheart.
Take Euro.
Then I can haste.
Propria.
Okay. then hopefully she just survives long enough to get her turn. I guess that's her turn now.
Focus.
Okay, cool. She still has an action. Let's do the big heals. I won't get it, but that's probably fine. Alright, that helps out a little bit. And then we'll do another mass word heal.
Still breathing.
That should put
despite
everyone
everything.
back up a little bit.
Still on my feet.
Okay, my turn. Oh, hello. Person that we didn't have time to destroy. I kinda
Light on my
want to
feet.
fireball those guys, though. So I'm gonna come on up here. I'm gonna see if I can take these guys out. I can't, because I couldn't move far enough. Okay, well, I guess I'll just hit this guy then. Oh, come on. I almost took him out. I could have toppled him if I was going to.
Can't even catch my breath.
Whatever.
Focus your attack.
No, I need Shadowheart for heals. I really need to take those guys out. They are really hurting at range. Oh, I didn't even have a chance to take that out this time. Okay, that does not look like it's going to hit Shadowheart. Go ahead and cleave these guys. I will go ahead and take you out. That's gonna be that guy is gonna be a problem. Not really too worried about the brains. So I think I just want to take this guy out if I can. Fortunately, I didn't
Nothing
have
will
enough.
stand in my way.
Okay, Nabs, what we got here? Got 2 brains. Do you have anything to hit that's like a nice AoE that could kill those guys up there? Oh wait, it's my turn.
Time to push my luck again.
I'll just do it. There we go. I'm pretty sure that will get all of them. That helps. Oh, that helps a lot. Alright, we're in a little bit better stance now.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, let's see. Probably can't finish him off.
Survival is all that matters.
Alright, Nabs, now it's your turn. Let's see. That just magic missile and take. Oh, yeah, okay, I like this idea. I'll take those guys out. I want to see if I can hit Kether.
You've not learned. I am beyond death.
No, I can't. Okay. Even a magic missile apparently doesn't hurt him. I like a bonus action flurry of blurs. Oh, it takes key. Flurry of blows. Flurry of blurs. It takes key points, but I can do that. Do I need to do that? I don't know if I need to do it at the moment. Got Misty Step, so that's good. Bonus action. Bonus action heal, yes. Shadowheart looks like she could use some a little bit of pick me up. That did not heal much, but oh well, it's fine. Stop summoning stuff. Oh man, that's so dumb that since it's at the end of the round, I can't stop it from hatching. Like at all. Okay.
Close ranks.
Go ahead and hopefully take out these devours, or not, you know, that's fine. Just take one of them out, I guess, and then I'll start heading... always start heading up here to Ketherick.
What's the plan?
They just got hurt. I probably don't want to use any spells here if I can help it, and the AoE is not going to matter here in a second, so I guess I'll just try to hit the sanctum. I mean, you don't get 2 attacks? That's disappointing. Shove! Dang it.
I won't give in.
Oh, actually,
I'm ready.
I'll
Can't even catch
unend
my
her
breath.
turn, so when Nabs kills this thing... When Nabs kills this thing... Damn it, Nabs. Hold on, I guess it's my turn too.
Never a dull moment.
I can just blast it. Okay. Now everyone can start heading
With
towards
haste.
the cage.
Can't afford to let up.
Heading there.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Nabs, you still have a bonus action.
On my way.
Probably go ahead and put you up here. No, you're gonna detonate that right next to me. Ow. That wasn't very nice. And 3 attacks to kill it. That's kind of unfortunate. Brains. Okay, go ahead and get up here with big old boy Ketherick. So he see how he likes me being up close and in his
My face
face.
will protect me.
I want you to increase everyone's health by 5 points. 10 points. Hit your allies increase their hit point maximum by 15%. Yeah, or by 15 points. I want to do that. Yeah, let's get everyone some Healy boys. Some points. Okay, and then I could probably heal Nabs up a little bit. I'm probably gonna want the AoE radiant damage. So I'll go ahead and get Shadowheart up here as well. I'll take, oh, I'm at action.
Still on my feet.
Alright, Nabsy boys, go ahead and get you up here. Go ahead and just surround him. I guess I'll just hit him for now because I'm probably not going to hit.
Still breathing, despite
Okay.
everything.
I think I have a scroll of dimension. Yes, I do. So I want... Oh, I gotta choose target. Choose target. And then I want to teleport to the Valkyrie. Hi! Well, hello there. Oh, I don't have any actions to do this, but I'm here. I guess I could have just dashed and it would have been the same effect. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to be able to just grab her, but I guess not. Dang. Oh, well, that's fine. I'm glad you missed. Oh, that's why I was glad you missed. Basically, like, one-shot Nabs. Okay, first of all,
Let's finish this.
go ahead and heal Nabs. Heal your eyes, increase their... Can you increase their maximum again? Probably not, because that's until a long rest. heal Nabs up.
Take you.
And let's go ahead and do some more heals. There we go. We got Nabs looking pretty healthy.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Now I can go ahead and release the Valkyrie. Release the Night Song. And then I'm probably gonna try to just sit back here and snipe. Actually, can I get up there? I don't think I can get up there without Misty stepping or dimensioning door again, so I don't want to waste that spell. I guess I'll just hunt here for right now and see if I'm in range. If not, then I can just move on the next turn. I'll be fine.
Put him up.
Okay, Karlak. Beat him down, Karlak. Now we can hit you. Oh. Sorry, Nabs. I didn't mean to hit you, Nabs. I got so excited I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Wait, can I just push you? No. He is an immovable force.
Where do I go from here?
Where do we go from here? Let's see. Where do we go from here? A wild shape or something. Blur for 10 turns might be good. Black tentacles. Nabs does love his spike. Oh, hey. Smoke powder barrel. That might have been good to use. Let's spray will hit everybody. 9%. 6%. Man, he's hella high up there. Resistance. I don't think blurring would be a bad idea, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That way I don't accidentally get hit again. Then I can go ahead and bonus heal myself. That's helpful. Stop summoning stuff. Ah! Stop it, that hurts. Garlic just took a whole bunch of damage. Get him, Valkyrie. Oh, 28%. Come on, hit him. Yeah. Oh, that was nasty. I want to do the radiant damage. I'm gonna have to do the radiant damage. That's just gonna be the best way to do damage, I think. Let's give you a level 2 healed Karlak. Oh, that was a good heal. Shadowheart has gotten so good at healing.
Let's go.
Okay, Nabs. 2%. Man, I really just don't have a whole lot of good ways to hurt this guy. You know what? Magic Missile Scroll. That's not a whole lot, but it's damage, so I guess I'll take it. Should I heal Karlak again? Probably. Just keep
Another fight.
banging up them
Let's
hit
go.
points. 35%. Product's not going to do probably a whole lot to him. I don't want to fairy fire my own guys. Don't want to throw an explosive. Oh, I could just take this guy out. Why is my path interrupted? I step to the side here. There we go. Good, okay, well, at least we don't have to worry about him. Nothing else I can really do there. What the fuck? Okay, well... go ahead and heal everybody strong heals again. I am beating the crap right now. Need to heal Karlach some more. Even though she'll probably just get one shot again. Okay, so that's Shadowheart's turn. I need you to heal yourself, ma'am. Thank you. You have no turns, so
No choice
that's
but to
cool.
keep going.
Alright, Nams, what do you got? Cure wounds. Cure wounds would be good. However, you can't really get to Karlach. So I guess we'll go ahead and throw this word. Man, that's not a whole lot of heals. Scorching Ray. 9%. 16%. I got another scroll of magic missile. We'll just do that. Chip damage is better than no damage.
Easy these days.
Okay. Can I hit you from here? Path interrupted. Where's the path interrupted? Okay, 35% chance. Guess I'll try to hit. Needs a 22 to hit. Well, I'm not going to get that. Did a little bit of damage. That was actually a pretty decent amount of damage. That AoE is doing the most work right now. Mads, live! Hit him, Valkyrie! Come on! Oh, did we get him?
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
I am eternal. Are you gonna go fall in the hole?
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Okay, bye. That scythe is so cool. And the way he just summons it's super cool. So hello, big big bad guy. How are you doing today? Oh, you got a lot of damage. Or I mean, you got a lot of health.
Another?
This isn't gonna be good. And I am apparently not gonna be able to hit you. Okay, I want to spread. That's a big scythe. I don't want to just get AoE slash, so I'm gonna move over here.
Frost.
Oh, okay. Yeah, should we go ahead and heal Nabs here? Hold on, what other... Oh, Guardian. Damn, I'm out of level 3 spells. Crap. Well, I guess first things first, let's just go ahead and walk up and get my... Well, try to get my radiant damage. Alright, level 2 healing touch. How much is that gonna do? 6 to 20.
Take you.
Oh, everyone's still touch? Okay, so no heals. Great, cool. That's fine. You know, no big deal. I don't need heals.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay, well, Nabs just beat the Baldur loving shit out of it. Let's see. What is your best, strongest attack here? Poison spray is probably not going to do much. Elemental sphere is pretty decent. Can I get like a radiant sphere? No. 324 thunder sphere. Yeah, let's do that. I guess. What happens if I just throw this in his face? I don't know how spheres work enough to do this. I feel like I'm enchanted. Oh, here we go. Scorching Ray. Let's do this. Well, that sucked. Alright, Fury of Blows. Do it. Damn.
I won't give in.
That's not good. Ooh, Fireball. Let's hit you with the fireball. Is that gonna hit anybody else if I do it this way? Yeah, everyone's gonna get hit with it. So here we go, Shatter. Shatter is a much more controlled, smaller space I could try to hit this with. No one else looks like they're gonna get hit. Okay, good. Let's try this. Well, that did some decent damage. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this thing's nasty.
Now you wear a face to match your soul, Oathbreaker.
Wow, that Valkyrie just beat the crap out of him. Okay, looks like the spreading yacht idea has worked a little bit, so we'll go ahead and go over a little bit more. Yeah, get the hits, get the hits! Dang it. Oh, I got a decent amount of hit off him. Oh. Yeah. 10 minutes. Okay. Magic missile! That wasn't a terrible magic missile. Alright, everyone's still got healing touch, so they can't do heals. I don't think spiritual weapon breaks concentration. So let's go ahead and pop that baby out. Well, you're big about the bone, so let's get a giant hammer. times. Hit him good. That did not hit him good. Let's see. 4% chance. 12% chance. What other scrolls do you have? Ooh, scroll of firewall. Can I don't know if I can actually do this or not. I mean, it says it would hit him. Is this hitting Karlak? No. But it is hitting me.
Ready.
You're out of movement.
Time to push my luck
Okay,
again.
well, I guess I'm not going to find out if that works or not, because I've got friendly fire in the way. Could teleport away and then cast it. I did give Nav some handy arrow transfer. Hold on, is that an action though? How do I unuse this? How do I cancel? Oh great, so when you fire the arrow from transportation, you just straight up. Do I have to like fire at a person? What's going on here? Teleport wherever you fire this arrow. Okay, cool. How do you cancel it? Oh, I'm frightened, so I can't move. Okay. Okay, so arrow transportation. So I can go ahead and move like over here or something, I guess. I was gonna see if that took an action. It does take an action. Damn. Oh well. I'm out of the way for next time, I guess, and hopefully out of the way of a potential melee attack.
Oh, so much for peace.
He does that sweeping gunk again. Yeah, I'm out of spell slots, so I'm just gonna have to try to hit him. Ooh, I have a 50% chance. That's nice. And I didn't get anything. Wonderful.
One life to my life. Sustain.
No, I lost my AoE. Ow. That didn't go over well. Okay, well, Valkyrie is really helping this fight. So if I run away, looks like I can then heal. At this point, I just want to try to do as much damage as possible. And that's not gonna do shit though. So that's a 65%. 2%. Guess I'll just try to finish them and then just use potions. Damn it.
Fuck yes.
Alright, Shadowheart's down there for the time being. Karlak, just hit it! Hit it! There you go! Hit it again! Yes! Good job, Karlak! And Valkyrie.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master.
So you work
My
for
lord.
its master.
Hear me. Nothing I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Oh. 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 Oh my. You got something in your face there.
The villain is
Yeah, get him, Valkyrie.
the rest. Together, we have crushed him, brain and body.
If you just
No.
killed someone who wouldn't die, I would have the same reaction as well.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates, unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Works for me.
Apostle of Merkel. Expected that. Or Gultash.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Take it.
What's inside?
Take the power.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Hello, portal. Oh, hey, what's up?
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To
Interesting.
master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
Yeah, what are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Right? Let's see. Yeah, he transformed. Do you know what that was
I
about?
believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three.
Oh boy, Dead 3? Yeah, what hope do we have if the gods themselves are involved?
Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Interesting. We'll just learn some stuff there. Gain +1 to spell DC and attacks. Wow, it's a cool looking shield, but I think Shadowheart has something better currently. Very rare heavy armor. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Reaper's Rigidity. When activated, you can't move, or you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action. But you have a disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Howl of the Dead. No, that's not great. Hammer. Is the hammer worth anything? Maybe. So overall, didn't really even have that great stuff on him. Papa, I love you. Love his. Kethric's Netherstone. Funny how it looks almost exactly like a Diablo shard, except they just jam in people's heads. Ah, okay.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Big boss is down. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Just conveniently on this table. Oh, invasion plans. Wonder if like getting those invasion plans have been important this whole time, and if you haven't, or like you have a worse chance at beating the evasion when you actually get there. I mean, the absolute. Underneath the book is going to be called Absolute Dangers Presents, Rise of the Cult with other things, blah blah blah. Describe Course Solution Madness. Great design, but only that suits us. Ithilid Outbreak. Many concerned Appartus would like to extend invitation to a formal meeting in the High Hall. Livelihood of Baldur's Gate. So some stuff going on there. Alright, big bad boss. Wasted.
Seems simple enough.
Dunzos. Throw a quick save here.
I've been thinking on
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I will be right with you, Karlak. I didn't realize this was going to go into a dialogue, but I'm going to take a quick break real quick. Be right back.
Like, oh, I can't. Why am I can't move.
Well, then you're gonna be dead.
Yeah, I literally cannot move.
Why can you not move?
I'm apparently immortal as well.
I see that. Alright, just let him hit you towards the trees.
Okay, so I think I found a bug. I'm gonna see if I can reproduce it. I'm gonna come up behind him.
Oh, that hurt.
Nope! I was unable to reproduce said bug.
That was not invincibility mode, sir.
No, 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 no. Oh, what? Bullshit, I was through that.
How the heck is my hard copper airtight helmet not giving you more damage?
Come on, Train, come, Train. Get your meal, Train. Get it, get your meal. Woo!
Where's my thumbs down vote for this game?
Shale, you don't deserve to win.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I got this. Hold on. No. Don't. No.
Holding. You're gonna throw him at the guy on the edge right there. Exactly what it's gonna do. Okay, now. Might not have enough movement.
There you go.
Prevent yourself from getting.
Tiff, beat him up. Go get corpse.
Aww.
Tiff, that's amazing.
No, I got you. I got you, you little wizard bastard. Get off. Get off.
I got you, you.
No! No! No!
I'm gonna pair up with Smokes. That way, if she wants to kill me, I'll let her. I'll let her. Smokey, I'll let you kill me. She's probably running, thinking I'm gonna fucking murder her right now. Either that or she's leading me to my death, which I'm also fine with. Sometimes people go overboard with yep, there you go. Cheshire just murdered me.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop it. Seems he's a servant of Bane, as Catherick served Merkel. Who knows what power he gained since you knew him.
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Works for me, sure. Yeah, we'll do it.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I am down for that. I have no more short rests. Okay. Save. Wow. You can definitely see the aftermath of this battle.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Almost seems like you're enjoying yourself. You've actually dealt with them before?
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing.
That's a little scary, yeah.
But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Yes, join me, Chihiro.
Of course. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
You're a druid, though. Like, I want you to come along for, like, your dialogue and stuff, but I don't know if I'd really use your class. And I can go ahead and replace Nabs, I guess, and then make a decision.
You're
from
amply
there.
reinforced already. I'll let the new blood do all the running around. For now. With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Densolan's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Sweet. Also, maybe some help in Baldur's Gate, too, if the Harper came.
At your command.
Alright, let's see what Chihiro...
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay, that's a lot of class action stuff. Natural recovery, gain a cantrip. Wild shape. Our has guidance, so we don't need guidance. But it wouldn't hurt. Resistance, 10 turns. Produce McFlame might be good just to set on fire, but we got some stuff to keep with Firebolt. Doubling up on guidance probably wouldn't really help. And more resistance saving throws. I don't know how much helpful that's going to be right now, so I guess never can go wrong with being able to prepare flame. Oh, here we go. Wow, 4 to 16 healing, 4d4. Conjure 4 magic. Oh, berries into your companion's inventory. Each creature eat a berry gains 1d4 hit points. The berry disappear after a long rest. Yeah. 1d4. I don't know how. And it's an action? No. Alright, let's take some heals. Thunder Wave's good. Ice Knife is really nice. Speak with animals. Charm Person. I can speak with animals now, so that's not a super big deal. Always having some extra heals is always nice. What is it? Circle of the Land. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Arctic, Hold Person, and Spike Growth. Ooh, Mirror Misty Step. Misty Step would be good. Blur and Silence. Barkskin, Hold... Ooh, Barkskin and Hold Person would be nice. Invisibility and Pass Without a Trace. That would be good. I'm probably going to be using her as a fighter. Arrow and Darkness. Web and Misty Step. That must have been what Nabs took. What was the other Misty Step option? Mirror Image. Mirror Image would be good. Too. I think Mirror Image is better than Web, in my opinion. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with Mirror Image and Misty Step. Let's see, what do we got? Cast Without a Trace. Call forth a veil of shadows and silence that gives you and your allies nearby companions plus 10 bonus to strength or stealth checks. To a long rest. That would be good for starting if I go to steal stuff. Ooh, Flame Blade. Conjure a flaming scimitar to your hand that deals 3 to 18 fire damage. And sheds bright light for 10 feet. Yeah, that's only for 10 turns. Like wasting... Oh, it's a bonus action. If it's a bonus action, that's actually not too bad. From a strong wind that clears clouds and push back creatures, forcing it off balance. That would be good if the traps didn't just continuously... Ooh, here we go. Moonbeam. $2d10 radiant damage. I would probably wouldn't mind having some more radiant damage besides just Shadowheart. Will not hurt to have some double coverage going. Can't trip. Okay, well now I'll take guidance just so I have it, because why not? Lesser restoration. That probably wouldn't hurt. I don't really see anything better, to be honest. Except for maybe hold person with flaming sphere. That I've never seen them use. Protect the creature from attacks. Increase its armor class up to 16. Some of these are a lot better early game. Let's see. Go with flaming sphere because why not? Wait, what did I just lose? There we go. Feet. Ability improvement. Wisdom. Ooh, a druid cleric might actually scale pretty well with each other. I don't know what a good feat for druid would be. Increase your charisma increases by 1. Maximum of 20. Proficiency bonus is also doubled for deception and performance checks. Alert. Alert would be good. I'd like to get something that at least increases wisdom by 1 and then also gives me something. That would be nice. Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to damage types of your choice. When you cast spells of that type, you cannot roll a 1. Nice. What would be good for this? Musical interest. And your increase your charisma by 1. Resilient. Hi. Hello. I would say the name, but I don't want to horribly mispronounce it. How are you doing today? All right, I'm gonna try. Is Izagi? Or is that a hard A? Is it Izagi? Izagi? Yeah, something like that. If I horribly butcher that, I apologize. Ritual caster. Feel free to destroy my name. Well, hopefully I got somewhat close. How many times have you played Baldur's Gate? This is kind of like technically my second real full run that I'm doing. I'm in the process of a group run on Saturday nights, and we just got to Act 3, and we pissed everyone off in Baldur's Gate. So that's going to be fun next time we go to play that. So this is kind of my second run, but I'm playing just for me. So I'm choosing the characters, choosing the story, and seeing what happens. This is my first playthrough. I'm in Act 3. Ah, so we're about the same spot. I'm not quite there yet on this file, but in our group play, we just got into Baldur's Gate, which I believe is Act 3. What is your main character? What are you playing in a group, or are you playing with NPCs? What are your NPC group? What attacks roll damage twice? That would be nice. Savage attacker always have an advantage on attack rolls. When enemy is within range. NPCs? Do you have a favorite group, or you just swap them in and out depending on story? Like, I'm rolling Karlach because Karlach is amazing. I'm doing Shadowheart because we kind of had some similar interests, and I wanted to see her storyline. And then I've got Astarion as just a placeholder until I find someone like I actually want to have. Shadowheart, Astarion, and Lizelle. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad group. They probably don't always get along, though, I would imagine. That when an enemy in melee range attacks an ally, you can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against the enemy. That doesn't sound too bad. Shield Master. Spell Sniper. Tavern Brawl. I don't even see a half beat with Wisdom to give to her. Tough might be good just to help increase her hit points and just have her try to be standing all the time. And I wonder if that applies to her wild shapes as well, because then that might be pretty helpful. There's so much stuff going on here. I've never played a druid before, so this is all new to me. You gain Seeker of Land. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Arctic. Sleet, Storm, and Haste. Ooh, Haste would be good. Sleet, Storm, and Cult Lightning. That doesn't sound too bad. Call Lightning of Plant Growth. Daylight and Haste. Lightning Bolt and Flight. Ooh. Mount would be a good one. Stinging Cloud and Vampiric Touch. And Underdark. Gaseous Form and Stinging Cloud. 2 cloud forms. I don't want the Haste, but Daylight's kind of useless. So I guess Sleet, Storm, and Haste? And then what spell did it try to... No! I don't want Daylight. It's useless. Ooh, Call Lightning. Lightning strikes all targets within range. Then, for 10 turns, you can call down Lightning again without expending spell slots. Oh, so this is like Witch Bolt, but way better. Oh, wow. That's hella good. I've been playing Sorcerer and Paladin for the whole game, so I chose depending on how good they look. I mean, look, it's everybody plays different. That's totally a valid way to play. The aesthetics of this game is really nice, too. Oh, Wild Shape Owlbear. Okay, see, she has Owlbear, so Owlbear must be... Take the shape of Owlbear, Rapture... Okay, so... I must have missed Bernad's what Owlbear form was. Yeah, this game has some super pretty aesthetics. I'm playing... So my 2 favorite classes to play are Warlock and Barbarian. Warlock because I like playing fierce characters, and they mesh nicely with Charisma stat. But then Eldritch Blast, and you add your Charisma modifier on top of it, gets some pretty nasty effects to it, especially when you get invocations where you can do the add your Charisma modifier and then also add pushback. And then after, I think once you get to level 5, you get 2 attacks. So there's times I can do like almost up to like 26 damage and knock them back. It's great. Plus there's some other stuff that they can do, which is fun. So that's my favorite class to play. And then Barbarian is just so fun to play on this. That's another reason why, I mean, I love Karlach as a character, as the NPC anyways, but the fact that she's also a Barbarian, chef's kiss. Me and her could just take on the world. Alright, what is this? Prepared spells. This doesn't look like, oh, did they add Flame Booster, or did I add? No, they added Pass Without a Trace. Let's go ahead and take Lesser Restoration. Have you fiddled with any of the other classes, or have you tried the Dark Origin background yet? I have a playthrough with a friend that I know, and we play the first Saturday every month, and he asked me, he's like, you want to play Baldur's Gate? I'm like, fucking yes, I want to play Baldur's Gate. So I took the Dark Origin background, because I hadn't done that, and let me tell you, it's a whole new game if you decide to play as the Dark Urge, or whatever it's called. Alright, what are my choices now? Ooh, Conjure Minor Element and Ice Storm? That sounds really good. Freedom of Movement and Confusion, Light, and Wall of Fire is always good. I think Fighter is fun, unlike what people say, because of the disarming attack. It adds some creativity to the game. So, the Fighter kind of reminds me of the Knight from Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't know... When you steal overpowered weapons, yeah. Like the Flaming Sword in the first part of the game, which I totally grabbed for my Barbarian. It reminds me sort of like the Knight in Final Fantasy Tactics, where they had like Break and Rend. So you could actually destroy the enemy's equipment. So it'd be like a low chance, it'd be like a 35% chance or something. But once you broke their equipment, it was huge because it lowered their hit points, it made them easier to hit. They lost whatever you broke, so their chest plate, weapon, because you could break their weapons too, stuff like that. And it was huge depending on who you're fighting, because you could have this big old, bad guy, and then you break his helmet or his chest piece or his weapon, and then you could literally just keep chipping away at him until he just didn't have any equipment. And then you're just like, ha ha ha, you're easy now, poke, and he just dies. I don't know if you played Final Fantasy Tactics. It's a tile-based, turn-based game that was back on the PlayStation like 20 years ago or something at this point. Man, Wall of Fire would be good. I'm tempted to take that. Conjuring Minor Element and Grasping Vine. Freedom of Movement and Polymorph. Polymorph is always hilarious, but like, I think the percent chance of doing it is always just really, really small. So it's gonna Dominate Beast might not be too bad. Blight and Grasping Flames and Greater Invisibility and Dominate Beast. Ooh, having invisibility would be great, but I gotta go with that Wall of Fire. Wall of Fire is so good. I did not look at those 10 prepare spells. I'll have to do it this time. I was too busy getting excited. Oh, prepared spells. Okay, so... freedom of movement. Snap an ally out of a stun, difficult terrain, can't be slow them down, and can't be magically paralyzed or restrained. Ooh, that's really good. This game is fun. Or, this game is the first one for me at this type. I hate how everything depends on dice rolls. Okay, so I guess that depends on what your train of thought is, right? And what your, like, preference in games is. The fact that it's... So you say you hate that it depends on dice rolls. But really kind of every video game does, because it deals with calculations and math and numbers, right? So you just don't see the dice rolls. For this one, you do. And there's a bunch of math and stuff that we don't see. But the thing is, this is the Dungeons & Dragons game, which is a tabletop game. It's a real in-person event that you can do. And it's a way of blending the physical act of playing with the ups and downs of your dice rolls, because everything you do is dependent on that. So this is a way of creating that, trying that environment and that kind of situation within a video game. So if you're not from that background, I can understand why you would say that you hate how it depends on dice rolls. But the people who play those games love the fact that it depends on dice rolls. Not all games run on RNG, especially dialogue decisions. You may be right. There's a lot of scripted stuff. It's fine if it's in fights. Well, I'm See that? I guess that depends on how it goes on your preference and what you're looking for out of the game, right? So different people want different things. Some people think it's boring to just get completely scripted events and they don't feel like they have any control, or there's no like element of realism in it, because in real life everything's to a point an RNG, right? Random generated event. Even when you try to make something specific, you know, the world's like, haha, think again. So it just depends on what your playstyle is. For me, I love this game. And the dice rolls, to me, are a pivotal part. Playing this game without dice rolls would be... Well, it wouldn't be Baldur's Gate. It wouldn't be like a Dungeons & Dragons game to me. So it would probably still be enjoyable, but it wouldn't... To me, it'd feel like it was missing something. And then for you, you might like it better. So it just depends on what the target audience is, right? And then what you want out of the game and what you receive out of it. Because what you want and what you get aren't always the same thing. But since I like playing Dungeons and Dragons, I think this is a phenomenal game. In fact, I think this is one of the best RPG games made in like the last 20 years, or maybe even more, because this is like the epitome of the modernization of video games and the work done for what people who play these kind of games would want out of a game like this. So this is, for me specifically, this is basically like the perfect RPG game. But other people play different, and they have different opinions. I don't know if that made sense. I kind of went on a tangent. Some of the time divine, capable of dragging creatures towards itself. What else do we have? Stone skin. Turning creature's flesh as hard as stone. It takes only half damage of all the non-magical bludgeoning and piercing and slashing damage. That might be good. Conjure elemental. Yeah, I want that just because I think it'd be cool. I like it when it doesn't influence how my story should be, but when fighting it adds a nice touch. And for you, that might be the case. And there might be a mod or something that someone has made, or you could find that would take that out so you could play the game how you'd like to play it, with savings. But the thing is like, when you talk to actual people, it's always a dice roll, right? So it's just, I guess it depends on what your perception and what your mentality on things is as well, and whether you would accept that or not. But for me, having the chance, so the thing is that it also lets you, give you some replayability factor, right? And it also lets you experience emotional reactions to situations. Like if I just knew a dialogue option was going to get this result, to me that's not fun. I study sociology, I study people. I like seeing why and how things happen and interact. So having the dice roll is just a visual representation of what could or could not happen. And it gives you replayability, because then you can play, like I play face characters. So maybe I should explain what a face character is. Face character is kind of a term used for the person in the party that talks to everyone. So face characters. So you're the one showing your face of the party. You're the one getting, personal with people. So talking one-on-one, face-to-face. So face character is the person who just talks to other people. And because of that, I have a super high charisma chats to increase my odds of getting what I want in those dialogue options, or finding other dialogue options that I wouldn't normally have. But then you could play a dumb barbarian, and your experience could be woefully different, because you're not always getting your dialogue options that you want, and it creates a different narrative. And that's the story. That's the journey. It's the what did or didn't happen, and now you have a story to tell because of it. So a lot of times, not getting something for the result you wanted could be equally a story to tell as getting what you want. Like, for instance, I had a 30 DC save to convince Shadowheart not to stab somebody, which was you said you were in Act 3, so I probably could say it, but we'll just leave it at that. But I got it. with all my modifiers, how I built my character, I actually convinced her against her like lifelong, like, this is my purpose. And that was such a great moment because that was a hard, it gives you the idea of risk and that fulfillment when you oversee that risk. But once again, it just depends on, like, my preference isn't necessarily going to match up with your preference, or it's not going to necessarily match up with someone else's preference. I've been trying to play this with my girlfriend, but she just, it's not her kind of game. It's boring for her. She doesn't have it, like, she says she wants to play it, but I didn't, and I reloaded the game, and that's totally fine. Like, it's always, it's hilarious when people get mad at video games for stuff that they could just play it how they want. Like, and if it doesn't give you the opportunity to play how you want, then maybe you should just go play a different game. Like, there's definitely plenty of them out here at this point. But maybe you should try and look and see if there's a mod for dialogues to take out the dice roll. I don't know if it would exist, but it might be something that you could look into, and then you could enjoy the game a little bit more how you would like it tailored to you. Okay, let's go. Like, for me, I like having that impact of your actions. I like having that weight, that responsibility, because actions without consequences, I'm at this point now when I play a game when it's like that, unless I just want a casual, stupid, nothing game that I want to enjoy, it gets kind of boring and stale. So I'm playing this whole game and I'm not what's called save scumming, so if you don't get the action that you want, you just reload until you do get it. I like having that story. I like having that experience of, if I failed something, I failed it, and I no longer have access to that. Like in our group play, I pissed Shadowheart off. She completely left the group. Like, she's gone. She's just up and left. And that was a heartbreaking moment for me. I mean, quick saving is a way to come over the dice thing. That's why I didn't quit. Yeah, no. I mean, you found a solution to enjoy the game how you want, and that's good. The fact that the game gives you that option to do that is great. Which is another point in my argument that this is a fantastic game. But it's so expansive of what you can do.
Fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness.
I love Withers.
The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
I mean, potentially. Just because they're being controlled doesn't mean they don't have a soul, right? I really wish we could get Withers as a playable character. I love Withers. Withers is probably my favorite character out of this whole thing. I love you, Karlak! I don't want you to get the wrong idea, but I really, really think Withers is pretty cool. I forget that. Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, it's Chihiro doing this dialogue? Or am I doing this dialogue?
There are many answers to those questions. None are important. I shall ask yet again. Do illithids possess souls?
Dude, I don't know. Potentially. Yeah. Do even all living things have them?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Okay. Yeah, you seem to know a lot.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Yeah, what are you not telling me, losers? Ah. You're such a force to be reckoned with. It's nice to see that in games again. So just push over stuff that just gives you everything. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a approval bar here that I just never
My faith will guide
saw or recognized. Character has no strong feelings toward the avatar. What? What?
Soldier.
Wait, how do you get the approval rating up? Or the relationship is exceptional. Character is thrilled to be with you. It's very easily convinced by the avatar.
Hey-ho.
Let's get on with it.
Relationship is neutral.
Well.
Why doesn't it show the real? Okay, well, whatever.
At your command.
Huh. Okay.
What to do?
Interesting. By the way, this game on PC looks way better on PlayStation 5. It's less complicated. What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean by less... By it looks way better, it's less complicated. Are you talking about just the interface, or how the game plays?
These boots have seen
What
everything.
differences are there between the two? Because complicated isn't always a bad thing in my opinion, it just depends on how it's implemented. Because I like to have more options as less, typically. I have not really had a whole lot of issues with the complexity of this game, personally.
Aelin!
Valkyrie, I love you!
Isabel!
Well, that's cool. She could just summon her wings.
You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Lucky girl. Get the freaking Valkyrie.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
Yep, that definitely happened.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Yes. You both can absolutely come to my camp. The menu's options are clear, and there is some flexibility. You don't have to explore looking for an option. I mean, that sounds nice. I haven't had too much of an issue with that on here, unless I'm looking for something very, like, kind of obscurely specific, but I haven't seen or played it on the console, so I wouldn't know probably more what you're talking about in comparison, unless I actually saw it. Yes, please come to my camp. I want to make sure you come to camp, but I do want to ask this question. Please let the option be here after I click this, because I do want to ask this.
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
Okay. Don't do what? Yes,
Very
come to
good.
camp.
We look forward to it.
Look,
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Okay, bye. Use console. Were you just advocating that it's better on console? Why are you telling me not to do the console if you are advocating for the console? That seems a little confusing to me. Unless I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. Oh, hey, Halson, what do you want?
You prevailed, my friend. Now your path takes you to Baldur's Gate. But I cannot join you. Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind and stand watch over it.
No, it's worse. Oh, I think I switched what you said. You said this game on PC looks way better than on PS5. I was thinking you said this game on PC. I don't know. I swapped that. Okay. I enjoy the computer games typically, unless they're just really bad ports. My English might be bad, but I'm trying to say this game is hot garbage on console. No. It wasn't your fault. It was mine. Streamer brain, when you're trying to play and do stuff and then also read and interact. I think I probably read it correctly out loud, but in my brain I had them swapped where you were saying that the PlayStation 5 was better. That was my mistake, not yours. You said it correctly. Sorry about that. No, I'm trying to say the PS5 is trash. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, especially if that is the console or game that you have available in order to play this game. The thing is that there's just so much to this game that I think it would be hard without having a mouse cursor to, mouse over things to correctly port everything in a clear console way without completely redesigning the game for console use. Does that make sense? So like when I play God of War on PlayStation or on PC, so personal computer, it's a whole different experience because it was designed for console, not a computer. Where this is a computer game that they then tried to implement into a console. And it's a lot easier to go from console to computer than it is from computer to console. Yes, that is what I meant. Yeah, sorry about that. That was my mistake, not your mistake. You said it fine. And to be honest, I haven't really even noticed your English being poor. It seems to be just fine to me. And in fact, it's probably better than some people who naturally speak English, because the education over here is trash. It is hot garbage. Well, we just don't really even have an education system anymore, to be honest. They're just prisons full of children. Let's see. You have come. I need you. I don't know about that. I'm trying to learn it on my own. Well, you were doing well. You were doing quite well. I didn't even notice that. You might have had an English issue or that English was not your first language. So, because I've been sleeping for 12 years in school. That's basically what I did. I went to a private school for like 2 years. So like kindergarten, first grade, something like that. And then I went to a public school and never really learned anything again. Let's see. Fail this place now, must remain behind and stand watch over it. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? The shadow curse is always your burden, not mine. Just do as you wish, yeah. If you want to do that, then
This
go do you.
isn't what I wish. It's simply the way it has to be.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
If that's what you gotta do, then that's what you gotta do. It's fine. You gotta be you, man. You gotta do you things. Alright, Jiro, do you have anything to say?
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
Helson's like, I gotta stay behind and watch over and protect us. Chihiro's like, let's get the fuck out of here.
No traps, please.
Are these new bodies? Or are these just bodies that I didn't grab stuff out of? Ooh, hyena here. I need to go back to camp and see about how many speed potions I can make. I tried to make a speed potion earlier before I got on the stream, but I didn't have any of the stuff, and then I couldn't teleport back to the camp to get any materials. It was sad. I think I'm pretty much done in this area, though. So I think it's probably time to go ahead and go back to camp. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we got conversations!
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Yeah. The Absolute's cult has Ravengard. What is Ravengard? Is that a person? Is that a group? Is that some sort of name for defense? Oh, where will they take him? So it must be a person. Do I know who Ravengard? Am I spacing on who Ravengard is? Oh, Ravengard's Will's father. Okay. He mentioned something like that, but I apparently was not fully paying attention. That makes a little bit more sense. Mizora said that you can say what led to your pact. Oh yeah, I want to know what the... Yeah. Screw your father. What about your pact?
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Oh, so this is a self-serving, like, your soul for your home type deal? Yeah, I want to give up my soul if that's what you're getting at.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
Oh, I failed my religion check. That's okay. Religion isn't my strong suit. Persuasion is. Yeah, I've never heard of the cult of the dragon. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, to be honest. I love dragons. But a cult of the dragon?
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses.
Yep, bad
the
thing,
dragon
okay.
Tiamat.
Just check.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Yeah, go ahead.
In the looming shadow of the mound, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
I mean, that's pretty impressive.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
The scary thing is like, when it comes to pacts and stuff like this, especially when you're dealing with people or entities of that nature, you just never know if they orchestrated the whole thing just to get your soul in the first place. And you don't even know if you're the only one that gave your soul to save it. Like, they could just farm tens of souls, depending on how big the city is, but they could have farmed like so many souls and you wouldn't even known it. Plus, if a freaking dragon's gonna destroy your city, I mean, I think it's about time to just try to get everyone out and move on. Unfortunately, the reality is most of the time the dragon wins that. Yeah, she doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? Just for the soul. A brave choice? It was a choice. Brave or frightening could be argued depending on how you look at that. Took 25 cultists on your own? Not hard to believe. Not if he just gave his soul away for untold power. So what about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Yeah, alright. Why does she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, I would not say it's a brave thing to do. It's something that you did. Whether it's brave or not is, I believe, entirely up to interpretation.
I had Missoura at my side, and the archdevil Zariel guided our hands that day. I burned with the fires of Avernus, and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Yeah, is that how you lost your eye?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Missoura replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance.
That's actually kind of clever.
I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
That's clever. Making the eye a sending stone? Oh, never even thought of something like that. You know, I don't hate you, so I'll just tell you what you want to hear. Yeah, sure, it was brave. Ha ha ha.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right.
Okay. Anybody else want to chat? Wanna have a conversation? No, nobody.
Maybe it'll bring
Hey,
us
Shower,
closer.
what's up?
This
How are you?
land remains cloaked by Lady Shah's power. Good. A shame it cost us Halsin as a traveling companion, though. He may have been misguided, but I liked looking at him.
Okay.
You wanted something?
I wanted you, but you won't give me a damn romantic option since I cashed you up. Yo, I killed that owlbear's... Did you kill the baby owlbear? Oh, you monster. I didn't know you could have him on your camp. Yep. I did not murder him, and I now have him as a pet.
I'm sorry. It might be best kept until...
Look at the cute little owlbear. You pet him. Here, let me turn my animal speak on.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Oh, such a cute little owlbear.
Ooh, more.
Dudes wanted his mom so bad. I sent him to her. Ah. Oh, that... Man, you're just evil. There's a giant hole in my camp. Did you get scratched?
Hope you're keeping well.
How kind. Oh, pet the doggy. Let's see. I got him? Okay. I tried to get Volo to not be in my camp. He's like, oh, I'll go to your camp. And I'm just like, no. He's like, oh, it's okay. I'll just show up at your camp. I told him, I was like, no. And then he just showed up. I was like, oh, you piece of crap. Oh, hey, Elzabel's here. I thought I clicked to talk to her, not clicked on the wall.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
Tell me about your history.
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Looks at Karlach. Maybe. Sure. We'll say yes.
That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew. She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how or why, but all was black, black, black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Wait, Isabel is Saloon's daughter and Night Song too? Are they sisters? So sometimes in this game they say like I'm daughter of Shar or I'm daughter of Saloon, but what they mean is like they've taken up that religion, and so that is like their goddess. So it may not be a literal daughter. I could not, maybe I missed it, but like Shadowheart says sometimes she talks about Shar and that she's a. I don't know if she specifically says she's a daughter of Shar, but that is a reference, a metaphorical claim when you are in some kind of religious aspect, like people say, oh, I'm the son of Christ, or I'm the daughter of Christ, or whatever, but they don't mean literally. They mean like they've taken up that religion, and it's the idea that they are the child of the entity that is their religion. That's not always the case. They may literally mean it. I think it depends on the context of how they say it and what they're saying. But especially when you're talking about religious figures, you gotta watch out for that, especially if they are a person of that religion. Like, you know, I am in what is it, Catholicism. They don't always have priests. They have fathers. They're not literal fathers. They're just, that is what the religious thing uses as a term. And I think it's designed so people can easily connect with them, so it makes the religion more palatable. And by palatable, I mean like easier to consume. But once again, it depends on context. Oh, I see. Yeah. But from my understanding, they're lovers. They're romantic partners. And that's why she was talking about the imbalance, that her father was like, and wondered about their relationship because the Night Song, or Ayan, or whatever her name is immortal, where Isabel isn't. And that's where she was talking about how even in love at first sight, and then how they're balancing the relationship with the Night Song being immortal. And now she's talking about her dad becoming the chosen of Merkel. Only a monster would rip his own. Did he shout boo? He became the chosen of Merkel.
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aylin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run.
So Aylin is the Night Song.
I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
That's not always your choice, though. Sometimes people don't want you protecting them, or they can protect themselves. Like, that has to be the other person's choice. Unless you undeniably know for certain. So you were lied to.
I did. Who would trust the next of kin of Ketheric Thorm? But I have no more secrets. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aylin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Just to exist. I know how that is. Alright, Valkyrie, what's your take?
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
I'll come as close as you want.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace.
See, my mate Most
Blessings
High.
upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Her and Isabella are romantic partners. I mean, I might have been able to do it well with you, but it was a hell of a lot easier with you.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
I'm pleased to hear it too. I'd like to share more than just a ally relationship, if you understand what I'm saying. There's still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Oh, great, cool. Oh, here we go. This might actually clarify what I was trying to say earlier and see what the actual in-game answer is. Are you really Selûne's daughter?
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
So it looks like Aelin, at least, may actually literally be the daughter of Selûne. And then since Isabel is a cleric, it may be in like the religious sense. I could just look it up real quick just to see, just to try to give you a correct answer here. Isabel, daughter of Selûne. I don't know how to spell Selûne. So Isabel is the daughter of Ketheric and Melodia Thorm. She was raised in her mother's footsteps as a follower of Selûne. If that clarifies. So I think Aelin is the literal daughter of Selûne, and I believe since Isabel is a cleric, so in order to be a cleric, you have to worship a god. So saying that she's the daughter of Selûne in that aspect, I think is the metaphorical sense, since she is following that religion, she participates in that religion. So hopefully that helps clear it up. I could still be wrong, but I believe that is when I'm understanding what's going on here. I romance the Emperor. I have weird feelings inside me now. So last time, it makes sense now? Okay, good. I'm glad I could help try to clarify that. The last time I was actually talking to the Emperor, I tried to... I, like, held his hand to, like, make him feel better. And I was like pushing for that romance option. I didn't get it, but, Runehound, which is the guy that plays with us on the groups on Saturday nights, he's like, Shale, what are you doing? I was like, I don't have any other romance options anymore, so I'm just gonna do it to the Emperor. So I'm glad to see that you can do it. Don't tell me what happens, because I might end up doing it, and I don't want to have advanced knowledge. But I actually started going down that route as well. I'm sure you got more than just weird feelings inside of you. I can imagine. Let's see. Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against the Dead 3? Asked where your... Where's your mouth? That is, I guess that's an understandable question. I mean, the whole thing is his mouth, right? It's like a squid or octopus. You got the tentacles, and then the mouth is on the inside. Would not want to stick certain appendages in there. Just saying.
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Sounds good. He said I'll go into an easier form. Well, that was nice of him. Man, just imagine having a romantic or sexual partner that could transform. Like, the experiences you could potentially have would be crazy. Yeah, how did you get trapped?
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour, we each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
So Ketheric was never actually immortal. He was leeching his immortality off of Aelin. Customization options would be cool. Could you just imagine standing in front of your partner? I don't know if you played Skyrim, but or just any game with a customization option. I mean, Baldur's Gate, you played this, so maybe that. And just be like cycling through different options and just creating it head to toe. Like, oh no, longer hair. No, I want this color. No, I want that color. Let's have like 3 different colors. Yep, I want that hairstyle. Yep, that looks... All right, let's go to the head, you know, the eyebrows and the eyes and then the nose. And just like customize your partner's appearance from the head down. That would be insane. Okay, good talk. Do I want to talk to anybody else? Yeah, I want to talk to Karlach. Karlach, where you at? Karlach. Oh! I don't know if you got this in your run, but I got this really cool armor for Lizelle from Daman, the merchant from the Grove. For real.
To Baldur's Gate.
It looks really good on
If we're to be
Lizelle.
free of this parasite, we must slay these chosen and their captive brain.
Yeah. Yet to attend your needs. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's see. What armor is this? So that's the armor. Flawed Helldusk Helm. Flawed Helldusk Armor. Flawed Helldusk Gloves. And then I've got some just like extra weapons here that I will look through when I ever get to go play her again. Which might be soon because I want to have her in my party when I go to the crash. Baldur's Gate didn't do a good job when it comes to customization. I think, that depends on what your argument is. Because Baldur Gate has one of the more comprehensive character customizations that I've seen in games. Is it the best? Yeah, there might be a game or two that has far better customization, but overall, it's pretty decent. Like, it's pretty good compared to most standard games. Face-wise, yeah, it doesn't have like a whole lot of sliders or anything. It's just got like your, what, 4 or 5 presets and that's it. So yeah, on the face ones, sure, I'll give you that one. But does the face really matter that much? Because to me, coloring the hair, eye color, the different pigments, all that, a whole bunch of hairstyles, like that's way more important. How much do you actually see much of the face anyways? I mean, I don't know why. We can customize what is down there. Why not? Is the question I pose back to you. And have few options for the face. I don't know, So the funny thing about faces is you can modify them in different ways. Like, I could have 5 standard faces, but the real defining features are going to come from other things. Like, I've got the scar and makeup here, the different color skin tone. It's going to be, there's more distinguishable features that are going to stand out, and your brain filters are going to pick up that are more distinct than just someone's face. If you just show someone's plain face, it's really not really that like distinguishable compared to other more distinguishable factors: scars, tattoos, coloring. So, although I agree with you, yeah, there's only like 4 preset face options. I think the customization in the other places you can, hair, makeup, tattoos, scars, blemishes, I think those are vastly more important in my opinion.
Pity about Halsin. I was getting used to having an extra strong around. He smelled nice too, like outside.
He smelled like outside. Carlike, what does outside smell like to you? Does it smell like grass and pine needles or ocean, or like what does outside smell to you? Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash. Yes, tell me.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just, it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him.
Nice.
Trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
And what sucks the most is it sounds like they had a pretty, like, actually decent mutual relationship, business relationship, for that time, and that's probably why it hurts so much, is the fact that that's not the case anymore.
Leave me alone!
Oh, right, you're mad at me because I told you your parents were dead and you couldn't handle it. Gale, I don't want to talk to you. I think I'm probably good for a long rest. Where did the camp go? Oh, there it is. End the day. Anybody else want to talk? No? Everyone good? Oh, no. Valkyrie wants to talk. Okay. Save! By the way, I forgot to get Gale. That's okay. You don't need Gale. Gale is more of a nuisance and a hindrance than anything anyways. So, fun fact. In early access, he had a... Okay, he didn't have a completely different attitude, but he had a much more abrasive attitude. Like, they changed people's personality. I used to kill Gale on sight in early access until they made it actually impossible to do so. And then I would kill Shadowheart on sight. But then they changed them, like their personalities and their dialogue, after they fully released the game. And I was like, damn, I don't just immediately hate you anymore. Did you just not get that waypoint, or did you just, like, get rid of him while he was in the waypoint?
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves.
Sexy Shadow.
Told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
Wait, two others?
Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation.
God,
she
so
wants
hot.
you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
I didn't even see it. That's fine. You're really not missing much. And that's the nice thing about this game, is that gives you some replayability factors to pick up and use companions that you didn't last time, or if you play with other people. About that, I don't know why people like Astarion that much. Okay, so here's the thing. Astarion is very charismatic. He's also, I'm very heterosexual, but I can understand and identify when other males are attractive. Astarion is a sexy fucking person, okay? He's got that kind of presence that's attractive. But the thing is if you really start talking to him and you do anything he doesn't like, you start to realize that he's a fucking child. Like, he starts whining and complaining about every little thing. It's like he has no... For being 200-something years old, it seems like he doesn't have any emotional maturity. And that's a turnoff for me. But no, he's a sexy guy. I can definitely see and agree that Astarion is attractive. And if you want to do... He seems to be more inclined to... more... How do I want to put this? Unacceptable actions. So, you know, murder, pillaging, using people, stuff like that. So if you want to do like an evil playthrough or like a bad playthrough, I think Astarion might shine a little bit more in your story. I don't like his personality. I don't like it anymore. To start with, he's great. He's a sexy motherfucker. But when I started doing stuff with Karlach, he got all butthurt and whining and just started like throwing a tantrum like a child. No, sorry, that's a turnoff to me. Like, if you don't have any, even the slightest amount of emotional maturity, I can't deal with you romantically, and I may not even be able to deal with you as a person, depending on how severe it is. Alright, sorry, Shadowheart. Let's get back to this. Feel Shadowheart's mind tugging at your own. Open your mind! Share me your sensation.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
We're going on a trip. Oh, it's young Shadowheart. Oh, we're gonna get the full memory this time and not just the sliced up narrated one? So like Shadowheart's dad trying to save her or something?
Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about it seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
Shadowheart's dad. Nailed it.
Father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I feel like the least dumb party member is Shadowheart after abandoning Shar. I guess it depends on what you mean by dumb. Like just dumb in general, or emotionally dumb, or intellectually dumb, or just overall dumb. And let me tell you, it was hard to convince her to leave Shar. I had a 30 DC roll, and I passed it. And oh, I was happy, but man, I was not ready for that. I used all my buffs. It's like Dark One's Blessing, Advantage, Charmed, just everything. Throw everything at her. Overall, no, Shadowheart is definitely dumb in her own ways. She just doesn't share a lot, so it gives her this idea of stoicism. Making her feel less dumb just because she doesn't overshare. And I guess in a way you can argue that in itself makes it where she's less dumb, because she's, you know, not making choices or decisions that could potentially make her look poorer because of it. However, I would argue that she is not the least dumb. The least dumb, in my opinion, is Karlach. Karlach seems to be by far the most emotionally sure person in the party. And it's not that she doesn't do things that could be looked at as dumb or stupid. It's the idea that she acknowledges what she's doing and she makes the choice for herself to do that and understands the ramifications and accepts those. So to me, in my opinion, Karlach is by far the least dumb party member. It'd be Withers if you could actually get him in a party, but you can't, so there's that. But that's just my opinion. Who do you think the dumbest one is? I think it's Astarion, to be honest. He does a lot of dumb things, but he also can afford to, so that's probably why. Yeah, I'll help. Sure, why not? Oh wait, does this mean you're a Slew Knight? Oh, are you switching sides? Are you changing your cleric duties? Are you no longer a Shar? A Shar's one? Dumbest one, Lizelle? Why do you say that? She's aggressive. She's a pompous ass, but I don't think she's dumb at all. I think she's pretty highly intelligent, to be honest. Like, why is Lizelle the dumbest?
I don't know. Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
Shadowheart while being sharp. Puppy. Yeah. Yeah. She's kind of dumb. I would still argue that Astarian's more dumb. Because even though Shadowheart is doing a dumb thing, I don't necessarily equate with one dumb action with being dumb in its entirety. But she's definitely less dumb after she breaks free of Shar's influence. Yes, I would agree. She's finally starting to open up to what's going on. Alright, yeah, I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come. But not yet forearmed.
Oh, hey, that's the spear that she threw away. She got -1 intelligent, and you can feel that especially at the Gith crash. I mean, stat-wise, that's true. But the way she speaks and how she mentally processes stuff, I would argue that her actual intelligence is greater than her stat intelligence. They probably didn't do a good job of representing her actual intelligence in her personality in the game. So she definitely probably should have been handled a little differently if her base stat was going to be a -1 intelligence. But I haven't gone to the creche with her yet, so that's probably coming up here after I finish this area. So I may end up experiencing what you're talking about. So I can't completely speak to that yet. Spear of the Night? I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell.
I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful.
That's a cool spear.
What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Selûne's Spear of the Night. Alright, what is the Spear of the Night?
Can't afford to stay idle.
6 through 13 damage. If that's a two-handed weapon, that's not that great. Selûne's Blessing. You gain advantage on wisdom saving throws and perception checks. You get Dark Vision, you get Moonbeam level 3, and Moon Mote. Class action. What the hell is Moon Mote? Illuminate the area around you with wisps of moonish light that make movement difficult for enemies and bolster your allies' damage. I mean, that sounds kind of nice. I kind of like my weapon, though. Kind of like my weapon for what it is. That says forward 11. What does this do? 6 to 11? Oh, okay. It is more damage. What does this have? This has tenacity, though, so I can always do 2 damage, even if I miss. It's annoying how, like, it says... Like, I'm clicked on Shadowheart, so it should be using her stats. But when I equip it, it's, like, less actual damage. Do I have a modifier to this or something? Huh. Yeah, I don't know why my damage... It's even got a +6. It's Isn't wearing the shield? Nope, the shield doesn't seem to matter. This has narcotic damage. This gives me Moonbeam, though. That Moonbeam's a nice... Moonbeam's a really nice... I can only use it once, though. I mean, I don't ever hardly melee with her anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, this hammer, though. Oh, that's the same. Okay. Never mind. The standard for me is how often they make decisions, depending on who or what it comes from, not what the decision is. Things like the old ways or what my goddess says. That depends, though, right? Because it depends on if you're actively choosing to do that or if you were just indoctrinated into it. So if you were indoctrinated into it, like Shadowheart was, you know, programmed in that aspect, brainwashed, lots of different terms you can insert there. There's a certain level that it's not their fault because they were conditioned into a certain mindset. That doesn't necessarily make them dumb, that just makes them manipulated. It's dumb when they find proof to the contrary and then won't even consider it, but even then that could be it's like rolling with disadvantage because of the programming. So I guess it depends on what your full argument is and what stance you're taking towards that. But overall, just for it being a thing, I wouldn't say they're dumb, I would say that they are obscured from the truth. Like, they are shielded, they are sheltered from the truth. Like, there's lots of different ways you could say the same thing. But basically, overall, they just don't have the capacity at that time unless you do something to change the conditioning and the program, the brainwashing. That's why deprogramming is a thing for people in cults or people with like mental trauma and stuff from abusers, to try to get that programming out of them and let them be like a full human again. But since I think I plan on going to the creche next, I think I'm gonna bump Jahira and get Lizelle in the party. Oh, hey, what's up, Shadowheart? Man, there's a lot of talking going on after this.
I've been lied to.
Yes.
My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
I like what you said, true for real. Yeah, so it's just a matter of understanding, right? That's the biggest barrier between people, is understanding. And I take a personal interest to study sociology, which is the study of society and the invisible connections and rules and stuff that govern people as a group. And some other interests, like I like to dabble in philosophy and stuff. And you don't know what you don't know. And that's the biggest barrier to everything. If people actually understood each other, who and what and why they did things, this would be in a whole different world. True for real. Yeah, so, well, I'm glad that you liked it. Hopefully it will give you something to consider in the future. And having the interest and the ability to investigate something to find an actual truth and not just the presented truth will take you a lot farther than a lot of things. Let's see. Dare I suggest Shar may had her reasons? Nah. Yeah, here we go. You were forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself. So you're finally getting the opportunity to see, feel, hear, see what's going on, and make a choice, an informed decision.
Indeed.
Not a manipulated one.
But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead. No questions asked. Just do what you need to do.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Sure. No problem. You be you. You go do you. All right. Someone. Oh, Scratch, come here. You got an item for me? I gotta remember to do my tact weapon before I forget. Again. Come here, Scratch. Nope. Give me what's in your mouth, boy. What you got for me? Huh? You got a
Dog
potion?
is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got? What you got for me?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
Pristine.
All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
I'm glad that you thought of me when you saw sandals. Okay, sure. Thank you for the sandals, Scratch. Are you guys got any more dialogue options?
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore.
Okay. Wasn't ready for that. That's kind of funny, though. God, the Valkyrie has just, like, so much presence and power. Do you intend to spend your newfound freedom? I think I'm ready. Yeah, you should join my camp permanently! Yes! Can I please?
Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Oh my god, do I actually get the Valkyrie? Do I actually get her? Wait. You say that, but you're not in my party yet. Ma'am, I need you to join my party. Okay, well, I better go get Lizelle before I get sidetracked on something else again. Shadowheart. I'll probably leave your inventory the way it is, because I'll probably pick you up back after... Actually, no, I'll probably boot Jiraiya and pick up Lizelle.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Yeah, vengeance. Alright, I need you to come with me.
Dismiss someone first.
Soldier freaking... So that was Jiraiya.
Good. Our victory is most certain.
Alright, let's look at... Oh, we got to level Lizelle up. Level 5 fighter. Class features. Extra attack. Oh yeah. Race. Can't trip. Oh, I got Misty Step? Nice. Okay, feet. So, do I want to max out the strength to 20, or I really feel like she probably could take a feat that actually would be very beneficial to her. Gain proficiency with 4 weapon types of your choice. Your strength and dexterity increased by 1 with a minimum of 20, or a maximum of 20. Advantage on saving throws. Tough. Yeah, I think tough would be good for her. Get some more health going. Especially going into where we're going next. I don't know. Savage Attacker always having an advantage. Always having an advantage would be good. No, 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 no. Okay, you play fighter, you tell me. I'm assuming that's where you're going with the no, 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 no. No, stop! Wait! Don't pick it yet! I was gonna go with Savage Attacker. What is your suggestion? Savage Attacker or Alert or Great Weapon Master. Okay. So I did eventually come to your suggestion. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Savage Attacker. Alert You gain 5 to initiative and can't be surprised. Yes, that could be good, but Savage Attacker I feel like is consistently useful, where this is situational. I like to do things either for a specific person or something I can do constantly. Great Weapon Master. When you land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee attack, you can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action on that turn. Okay, that's nice. Attacks with the melee weapons you are proficient with are wielding in both hands. Can deal an additional 10 damage at the cost of a -5 attack roll penalty. Ooh. Oh, so here you go. If you're looking for value. So what you could do is you take Savage Attacker first, because then you get advantage on all your attack rolls. Then, on your next feat that you get, you take Great Weapon Master. Because even though you get -5 on your penalty for your attack roll, it doesn't matter as much because then you already have advantage, so you're already rolling 2 dice. So that sounds like a good combination. So I'm going to go with Savage Attacker, and then maybe we'll do Great Weapon Master next. That sounds like a pretty good combo. I'm not sure what YH is. I'm going to look that up real quick. So, YH is a 2-letter abbreviation that is a condensed way of writing the word yeah or yes. Okay, so yeah. Sorry, I hadn't seen that before, so I didn't know what that was. I know what the FR for real is, but I didn't know. Some of the abbreviations, like I know certain ones, but then different people use them in different ways, so I always have to like ask what it is for my knowledge. Oh, another superiority die. Nice. Maneuver. What is maneuver? Oh, do I get 2 more? Maneuvers are powerful attacks that use superiority dice. I already have feinting attack and rally and precision attack. Look. What am I looking? Let's see. So I get 2 more. I don't like intervention. What do you mean? But here's a cool fact. Okay. Waiting. Let's see. What would be good? Disarming attack might be okay. Ooh, evasive footwork. Disarming attack will waste an action. Uh-huh. When the dude picks it up, it takes an action to... Or you could just steal it. Yeah, so disarming attack... they have to use an action to equip it. Or you can just steal it. I love that, though. I don't know... I didn't know that at first. Yeah, so when you... And it doesn't even have to be a dropped item that they pick up. So the waste of the action is when they physically equip it. So they could pick it up and not equip it. And that won't burn an action. They could just punch you or use a spell. It's the actual act of equipping it that uses the action. But I love the idea of just, drop your weapon. Okay, it's mine now. And just run off with it. That'd be hilarious. Evasive footwork sounds like it might need dice, though. You can evade attacks by opposing disadvantage on melee attacks against you for a round. But it's only for a round. Goading attack. Maneuvering attack. Spend a superior die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage. On hit, select which friendly creature will gain half its movement speed. It will not provoke attacks of opportunity. Ooh. That sounds hella useful. I think I'm gonna go with maneuvering attack. That sounds really beneficial. Menacing attack. Spend superior die to make an attack that deals with additional 1d8. And then possibly frightens the target. People say that menacing and disarm are the best. Yeah, frighten's kind of nice. Because fright will give them disadvantage, right? Well, I think they have to run away from you, too. Cannot move. Frightened entities also have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. Okay, they don't have to run away from you. Yeah, frightening attack would be good. Not everything can be frightened, though is the thing. Usually the stronger enemies have some kind of resistance or immunity to fright. Not always. I'm not saying, like, it's always a thing. I'm just saying it can be a thing. Pushing attack isn't really that great. Repose. When a hostile creature misses you with a melee attack, spend a superiority die to retaliate with a powerful strike that deals an additional 1d8 damage. That sounds really nice. I think I want repose. Sweeping attack, meh. Grip attack, meh. Ugh. Direct an ally to strike a foe. Ally uses reaction on their next turn to make her weapon attack. So maneuvering attack is just really nice when you want to try to get someone free, so they're not proximity stuff. So like if I get knocked up with my warlock, then I can get free without getting attacked. I do have Misty Step, but I can only use that once for long rest. Ooh, distract your opponent, giving your allies advantage on their next attack rolls against the target. I feel like that could be super useful. I feel like that would be really useful, especially if you're in a group. I used to go with maneuver. It's nice. Yeah, it definitely seems nice, but I actually think a distracting strike might actually be more beneficial. Giving your whole party advantage on a target would be really nice. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go with distracting strike and repose. I like the idea of maneuver, but I just don't know how many times I've actually used it. Also, it depends on your party comp. Oh, okay, I just get another feat. That's cool. So, Grand Weapon Master. Already got that one picked out. Alright, Lizelle is leveled up. Leveled up. We got distracting, lacerate, which is always nice, fainting attack. That's once per short rest. This is... Oh, that's just... bonus action superiority die. So this is just a thing I can use. That's a big boy attack. Lacerate, cleave. Bonus action, Misty Step. Always good. So that's a superiority die. Superiority die. Oh, these are all superiority dies. So this is a whole bunch. That's a action bonus action. That's an action. That's a bonus action. That's just a superiority die. I can go over things, I guess. That's a short rest. That's a short rest. Bonus action. One for long rest. What's this? Action surge. Immediately gain an extra action to use. Short rest. That's just a short rest. That's not an action. Bonus action. Second wind. Astral knowledge until a long rest. Proficiency in a skill. What do I want? Charisma. Dexterity. Intelligence. Strength. I guess I want proficiency in strength. That would make sense to me. So that's short rest. That is a bonus action. That is a movement speed. Range. I don't really use range a whole lot. Okay, what do we got for equipment? So right now she's got a Githyanki Greatsword, 9 to 25 damage. When wielded by Githyanki, this weapon deals an additional 1d4 psychic damage. This is a great sword. Let's see. This is a 7 to 19 with additional poison. Oh, the drow wielding this, so that's a drow specific weapon. Halberg of Vigilance. 9 to 24 damage. That sounds really nice. Gain a +1 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception ability checks. Reflexes. When you make an attack roll as a reaction, you make it with advantage. This is a really nice halberd. This halberd might actually be better than my sword. Because, yeah, you get the 1d psychic damage, but you get so much advantage with this halberd. And you get 1d4 and 1d4 fire and force damage. This halberd is hella nice. Doesn't really look that super great. Oh man, armor does though. Oh man, this armor set is really nice. This is 8 through 25, 1d4 fire and 1d4 slashing conditional. So that's not as good. Executioner. When you kill a creature, your next attack roll will be a critical. Once spent, the effect refreshes after a long rest. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Blade of Oppressors. 1d4 fire, 1d4 psychic. 9 to 20 or 8 to 23 damage. That's a nice sword too. The long sword. Versatile. Alright, well these are some nice equipment, but I think the halberd wins out. Okay, Lizelle I think is up and ready to go.
Not as bad as it could have.
I'll send her potions or anything if I need to before I actually go to use them. Alright. Go ahead and throw another save here. I'm getting hungry. Alright. So, where do I need to go on the map now? Shadow of the Battlefield. Where is that?
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive.
Oh, hi.
Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I mean, I have allies? I know, that's why I recruited Jaheira!
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Well, where do I need to go? How do I get them? Yeah, will there be anybody left? I will seek more allies in the city. Okay, apparently I need to do it in Baldur's Gate.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Oh, that was the thing that happened. Alright, okay, so this is just kind of in a random middle of nowhere. Okay, so I pretty much have most of this explored. What's this? Head to Baldur's Gate, head to Baldur's Gate, head to Baldur's Gate. I'm not ready to go to Baldur's Gate yet. I don't think I've fully explored this area yet. I don't know if I want or need to. Right now, I wanna head to the Crash, get the Yankee map. So, go check out the shop real quick and see if there's... Okay, there's nobody here. So, I guess they're still sitting at Moonrise Towers. Alright, so I guess I'll just start heading over to Path to the Crash. Wow, Lizelle actually... Oh, I guess she's got some pretty decent hit points. Alright, where am I going here? I need to go down and to the east. Go south.
And move.
I went ahead and did the Necro Bird guy, Warlock dude. He was not happy with my choices.
Rusted weapons. A great battle was fought here.
Yeah, we've already been here, Lizelle.
An extra vicious one, I think. No
All right.
one buried their dead.
This is gonna be fun. I have Karlach, Shadowheart, and Lizelle coming into this.
And the sort made even more thrilling with a hot-hearted tiefling at my side.
So this is gonna get interesting. Going to the Crash in the mountain path. I guess this isn't the mountain path. The mountain path was the other option. Alright, path to the Crash. Mountain path. Oh no, this is still the mountain path, I guess.
We don't have time to waste retreading old ground. The power of the Chosen is growing. We must press on in pursuit.
Wait, what?
You don't understand. An army of true souls marches on the city. If you do not do the same, the Elder Brain will know, and the Chosen will find you.
No!
Presence will be as obvious to it as a flame in the dark. If you insist on doing this, I will not be able to protect you.
Are you telling me that I can't go back and do the Crash now? I had to do the Crash first?
You would have done better to heed my warning. I thought you trusted me. I was wrong. And it will cost us everything.
Your stomach drops. Your chest constricts. Your thoughts begin to splinter.
You are found. Now
Whoa!
You hear me. Now you yield.
Okay, well... I am now a mind flayer. So I'm assuming this is game over.
Join me. Throw.
Yep, that's game over. Okay, well that sucks. I didn't know you had to do the crash first. Maybe you can go back to it later? Damn it. I wanted to go to the crash with Lizelle. Well, I guess that won't be happening. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to... Oh, that unfortunate? Yeah, I didn't realize that... I didn't know you had to do the mountain pass first. That's dumb, because... Yeah, that's dumb. I don't see why it should be cut off from the mountain pass. The mountain pass is supposed to be its own section, so it's not like going back to the grove or anything like that. So I guess I will just have to go to Baldur's Gate, because I don't know what else I can do. Well, that's gonna just slingshot me earlier into the story. Well, that'll catch me up with my group play, and then at that point I won't know much, but... Oh well, this has been an experience just playing by myself too. I mean, it's a whole different experience playing with people compared to playing with NPCs. But I feel like that's an appropriate place to stop. And then I can start up on Baldur's Gate and all that stuff next time. I do plan on being back here in a couple hours or so, 4 or 5, whatever. So at some point later, I think Pika Panic is wanting to try to play. I think he was talking about Wasteland 3, which is a game that I have not played at all. So I'm gonna go take this chance to eat and take a break before he decides he is available and gets on. So I'll be here if I was awake. Yeah, no problem. It was nice having you come in. I usually work at this time, but I didn't have to work today, so I wanted to stream this, get through Catherick and all that stuff. But yeah, you're more welcome to come in whenever you are available. It's no obligation at all. Nice that you were here at all. Sometimes I stream really late, so I'm assuming you're in a different time zone. So if I stream late, maybe that might be a better opportunity to come in as well. Usually on the weekends, on our group play, we'll stream Baldur's Gate. So my Saturday, I'm in the United States. So my Saturday, we usually start about 2100, which is 9 p.m. U.S. Central Standard Time, and then we'll play sometimes up till like 2 o'clock in the morning. So that might be an opportunity as well there. But I hope everyone has a good day and or night. Thanks for being here, and I will be back here in however many hours it takes me to take a break, get food, and for Pika to be ready. So. Bye!